Regan Slaymaker for International Boxing News. Now, the pleasure to be joined by 14-0 lightweight contender Josh Padley. Josh, how are you today, mate?
Good, mate. Thank you very much.
All good, all good. I mean, glad to have you on the channel. I mean, I imagine for you it's been a bit of a crazy few weeks, mate, but official announcement the other day, fight with Mark Chamberlain, September the 21st, Wembley Stadium, mate. You must be buzzing about this one.
Yeah, it doesn't get any bigger, does it? Wembley Stadium. I mean, I've gone from small hall boxing shows to the biggest show that the UK has to offer. So it's crazy for me.
Definitely, mate, as well. Obviously, I saw that your trainer, Stefy Bull, obviously big fan of Stefy on the channel here, but he tweeted to kind of the night before the press conference, big opportunity agreed for one of my fighters. Um yeah, and kind of just talk to me kind of how were those kind of 24, 48 hours leading up to that press conference, mate?
Crazy. It was Tuesday evening, about 6 o'clock. We first got the phone call, saying, "Would you be interested in the Mark Chamberlain fight at Wembley?" Obviously, not quite understanding the undercard or anything. We was like, "Jesus, it's obviously going to be quite the big one." Um, Went into negotiation, and it was about 11:15 that evening that I got the phone call from my manager, Tom Stork, saying, "Yeah, pack your bags. We're actually going to London tomorrow for the press conference." So it was like it was a bit crazy. I'd actually gone. It kept saying, "Well, we'll have an answer for 9. We'll have an answer for 10." 10 o'clock come round. I'd actually set my alarm to go to work at 6 a.m. Got into bed, started relaxing, and then, like I say, it rang back at like 11:15 saying, "No, change your plan. You're not going to work tomorrow." So, it was amazing, to be honest, mate. Yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing for it.
Definitely, mate. I mean, I think it was a crazy 24, 48 hours for everyone on the card. But I mean, how did it feel to be on the press conference table? You've got Anthony Joshua, Daniel Dubois, Hamza Sheeraz. You got everyone around you. How was that feeling for you?
I know. Let me say that some press conference for the first one that I've ever attended. That was the first. I can remember being sat up on the press conference stage, looking around me like this is crazy, but in a sense, it felt normal because it's like that's where I wanted to be. So just soaking it up and enjoying it.
No, definitely, mate, and so you should. I mean, I always think it's crazy that kind of these Riyadh season events they hire out at a boxing arena for just the press conference itself. It's a bit crazy. It's a bit crazy to me.
Yeah, like I say, that press conference hall that we was in, I think I said it on a couple of other interviews that's the type of size that I've boxed in. Do you know what I mean? And they've sat on there and all the media and stuff being there. And I'm thinking, just imagine what it's going to be like when we actually get inside Wembley, because I've never actually been to Wembley
Wow.
until that. Obviously, I had a little walk around when I was when we stopped over in London for the press conference. So I've never actually been inside it. So it's I'm looking forward to that one as well.
I mean, what a Wembley debut it's going to be. I mean, let's jump
Yeah,
straight to September the 22nd. Mark Chamberlain. I mean, he's on a bit of a run at the moment. It's fair to say. I mean,
yeah.
His Excellency Turkey's favorite. But kind of, what do you know about Mark Chamberlain heading into this one?
He's number one in the UK, and obviously, like you say, he's on a run, and he's doing exactly what people are setting him up to do. They're feeding him these opponents, and he's getting him out there exactly like he should do. But it's not going to be the case with me.
No, definitely, mate. I mean, as well, kind of obviously WBC Silver Lightweight title on the line. I mean, a win on September the 21st puts you right into world level contention as well in just 15 fights.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what I'm setting out to do. A win on September will change everything. And you don't get any bigger opportunity for somebody like me. In this, I sort of stay ready all the time in case these fights come on short notice, because that's what we normally get as a fighter where I am. You usually get a short notice fight, but to have a full 12-week training camp, it's a bit unheard of. So I'm absolutely over the moon with it.
No, definitely, mate. I mean, kind of obviously to be a kind of lightweight, super lightweight at the moment, even just one of those divisions. I mean, it's an exciting time. I mean, very ready to kind of throw your name straight into the mix as well with all these other great fighters in your division.
100%. I've got a central area belt, which is the first one that I've sort of that you get as a professional, and I've been trying to push on from that central area belt since I won it last March. But it's been a bit of a struggle on the small hall shows and stuff. So this is exactly the opportunity that I needed to push my career on.
Definitely, mate, as well. Obviously, we just spoke off camera. Obviously, trainer Stefy Bull, obviously Jason Cunningham as well. I mean, obviously, if you, I feel like if you know your British boxing, you know who Stefy Bull is, you know who Jason Cunningham is. But from someone who trains with them and is trained by them, I mean, what's it like being trained by those two people in British boxing?
Steffi and Jason, I've only recently gone to them. Prior to that, I'd been with my obviously coach that I'd been with amateur days, but I needed to start enjoying boxing again and get into training and actually wanting to be there. You know, what I mean, all respect to my old coach. Obviously, he's made me the fighter I am today, but I'm really enjoying it being with Steffi and Jason in the gym and picking up new things with them.
No, definitely. I need to message Steffi because I need to get back up to the gym and sit and see you guys all working in there as well. I
Definitely,
mean,
mate.
Josh, for those that haven't seen you box, obviously, as you mentioned, you've been on the small hall circuit, you picked up that central area title, but kind of for those that haven't watched you box, what can people expect on September the 21st?
I mean, I'm coming in there to win. I'm 100%. You know, like I say, this is my shot. So uh, the fighters that have fought me on my record resume so far, everyone that has come to win, they've either got dropped or got stopped. You know, you get your journeymen who come and they're there to do the job, and the lads that come to try and give me my L, they've either been dropped or I've stopped them. So that's the type of fight that I'm going to be in the mindset of September.
No, definitely as well. And I think one of the most notable wins on your record is that win against Jimmy the Fist first. I mean, I know his
Yeah,
last two performances were defeats, but you were the first man to defeat him as well when he was going on that run beating Corey Gibbs on Sky Sports.
definitely. Yeah, I think he was 14-0 when we fought Jimmy, and it was just off the back of the Corey Gibbs fight, and like I said, didn't hesitate at all. I wanted that fight straight away. So and things haven't really took off after that fight, which is like I say, no fault of my own. I've tried pushing it as much as I could, so I need to grab this opportunity with both hands and make the most of it.
No, definitely, mate, and we're looking forward to it. We're looking forward to your Wembley debut as well. I mean, I was just
Definitely.
going through your Instagram as well. Obviously, you've done some rounds with Dalton Smith, and it looks like you've been sparring him for a couple of years now. I mean, what's it like sparring? I mean, a fighter is as good as Dalton in your so early in your professional career as well.
Yeah, I've tried to spar the guys that I want to put myself at level with. You know, I want to spar the guys that like say Zelfa, Dalton. I want to spar them guys because that's where I want to be. So if you spar the guys a bit lower, then you can sometimes put yourself at that standard. So I want to put myself as high as I can so that, like I say, when these opportunities do come, I know that I can mix it with the best.
No, definitely as well. And I mean, if you're sparring Dalton Smith, I mean, I was there when he was sparring Anthony Yiggett, and I mean, they were both kind of bringing each other along in that spar. So let alone when
Yeah,
you guys are doing it as well. I
yeah,
mean,
amazing fighter, Dalton.
no, no, definitely as well. And I'm looking. I think we've got fight news pending. So I'm looking forward to seeing that from Dalton Smith as well. Yeah, Josh, we've absolutely smashed through my questions, mate. Yeah, just the final one we asked everyone who comes on the channel this. When all's said and done, what does boxing mean to you?
I mean, just to get them achievements, secure, obviously my family, and enjoy it. You know, at the moment, I've obviously prior to this camp, I've been working full time, and to actually get the chance to do something that your dream is, you know, that's what you want to do, and nevertheless, set them goals and them achievements. So that's what I set out to do.
No, definitely, mate. And we look how long may it continue as well, mate. I mean, any final words kind of heading into your massive fight on September the 21st, mate?
Get ready for it. That's all I've got
Oh,
to say, mate. I am more than ready for this one.
so are we, Josh. Best of luck. Hopefully catch up with you before the fight. But yeah, see you on your Wembley debut, mate.
Nice one, mate. Thank you.